Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. In today's video, we're gonna play some more Anime Kingdom. The summer update part 2 is here. I think holistically, this is like update 12. Apparently, our boy RIMURU is in the game now. They've added some slime slaying stuff, or what's it called? That time I was reincarnated as a slime, something like that. So I've seen people in the Discord server like happy, kind of mad. I don't really know. The new updates that come out on this game recently, for a while now, actually, people have just been torn whether or not it's been good or bad and this, that, and the third. All I know is I'm just here to play. Right? I enjoy the game. I'm just here to play. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the video. If you guys want to continue to see more content on the channel here on this game, just drop a like on the video, support your boy. All right, fellas, we are in game. Want to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of an update before the actual update. Right? This is just on our progress. I did happen to get the brand new secret from the summer event area, so I'll go ahead and show that to you guys. This is Warrior Goku, right? Z Warrior Summer. So the like cool but bad thing about this is that he's, well, this new update might have changed it, but he was before the best secret you could have gotten. It's not like crazy drastically good. I'll show you guys if I go into summer here. And I enable shiny, and then we'll make him like, well, the new max level was 170, so that's actually absurd. But at level 160 he did 19 billion, which if you compare it to like the well, what secret can I show you guys? Well, the Fire Force secret, right? 15 billion. So I know there was like one world before. Now there's 2 new worlds. Actually, I'm lying. There's 3 new worlds now that are better than the Fire District secret. So you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on this secret. To me, I got him. I'm very happy. I mean, I can't level him up, so there's nothing we can really do with him for now. But at least we have him. I just didn't like expect him to. I mean, he's strong, but not like what I thought he was gonna be like. You know what I mean? And people were hyping this guy up in the Discord server, so I was like, man, I gotta have this secret. Thanks to God we got him though. So hey, I am very grateful, chat. Okay, so let's start off with the code, right? The new code is update slime. So we get a bunch of potions, enchantment tokens, magical shards, and 25 crystals. So a bunch of stuff. And obviously every update, if you guys don't know by now, you know, you get a shutdown code that actually resets your timers down over here, right? So if you guys go ahead and do a bunch of these things that you would want to do, and then you can use the shutdown code to reset the timers real quick. So let's head over into the summer event area because they've added a couple of new things here. As you guys can see, next to the summer passives, they now have summer enchantments. These are all the enchantments. It's a bunch of them, as you guys can see. I actually haven't even been using like summer passives and, you know, the other like, well, never mind. There wasn't really anything other that you could do outside of passives, but you know, I haven't gotten them. I don't know if I'll grind out the summer enchantments, to be honest, but this is going to be for your weapons and accessories. So actually, I'm lying, chat. It's just for your weapons. Let me correct myself. So for example, if I selected my sun axe here, we could spin on it. Okay, we got luck. What is that? Oh, Sunny Luck 4, not bad. But well, you know what? I'll keep that for now. Whatever. Let me choose this other Sun Axe and let's see what we got on it. Come on, can we get something good? Give it to me, please. Something good. Not really. So I think maybe this is one of the things that has been making a couple of people upset with the game and these updates is that the summer area doesn't really have anything inherently new. Like we have, you know, summer passes, enchantments. The units are just like summer skinned units. These systems have already been in the game. They're just like, again, just summer themed systems for, you know, passives and things of that nature. But however, I do want to point out they do actually have a brand new system that we haven't seen before. It's called the duper. So this came out, this update as well. You'll actually be able to select an item. Like, I don't know if it's just like any item. Let's select the passive token, right? We'll do like 25 tokens. So let's click start. And it'll take 6 hours, for example, right? Oh, never mind. I messed up. The duper did not work how I thought it would. So this 6 hour stuff is a cooldown. So it seems that you select an item and then you actually click on the slots here. And if you don't hit like whatever the burst is, you'll actually be able to get a bunch of the item, right? Hence the name, the duper, right? You get a bunch of duplicate items. But if you hit the mine or the explosion, right, then obviously you'll lose the items and you won't get anything. So this system is pretty cool, but very high risk. Okay, very high risk, obviously high reward, but I don't know. I don't foresee myself doing this with anything valuable, but hey, if you're a gambler, you can go ahead and gamble your life away there, gang. It's just not gonna be me. Now, I'll be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and run a summer defense real quick because I don't believe I actually ran a summer defense. Oh, actually I did. Yeah. I did. The first time I checked the update out, I ran a summer defense. It was just too hard for me with my current units. So let's see if with this secret on our team, we're now able to actually get stuff done. So let me go ahead and activate my range, my auto attack, and yeah, not really, man, not really. Still taking some time. It's doable, but it takes too long for me, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, then again, if we grind out again this mode for a bit, get some passive on our units, then maybe we'll be able to clear this easily. But for now, it's a little too time consuming, so I'm gonna ignore it. All right, so we're gonna equip our regular units, and we are actually gonna start tracking the. Oh wait, I think I have. Oh yeah. I forgot to claim these achievements. We got a couple of achievements that we're gonna complete on cam today. Like, I think I can do the entirety of like the ruin prison now on medium and get all those achievements done. We can probably get this achievement done as well once we get our units to level 170. So we'll try to, you know, tackle all these things this video. But I wanted to start tracking my quest. So this might take us a bit, but we got a lot of kills to get done. And additionally, I have a couple of levels that I got on my summer pass over here. So we're going to claim all these. In fact, before we even attempt to get into the new area, let me go into the Seoul City area. And I think it's about time that I start checking out these Reaper upgrades. So I have 482 here, but I think I should be able to claim some of these. I really have been wanting to get down to make like a bunch of videos on this game again, but I don't know, the community is like, it's really not so much there. Like, I'm doing my part to try to help the game, but I mean, I don't know, like, I really just want to lock in, you know, and grind this game a lot because I like it, but people just, they're not vibing with it. But anyways, we have 1,000 souls. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy a warrior equip because that's obviously gonna give us a +1 warrior equip, and then we're gonna buy an additional star open. So those are gonna be my two first purchases. And now I'm gonna go into the hunter palace, and we're gonna see if we can actually get a hunter upgrade. So we have 1,000, right? Let's see. Oh no, we can't buy any of the. Damn, these things are expensive over here. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather just save my hunter stuff. But this is fire that we now have an additional equip. How the heck is? Oh, I was about to say, how's my Jotaro stronger than my Shadow Monarch? By the way, it's insane to me how good this Fire Force unit is, and we still haven't like put any good stat rolls on him. We don't have any like ornament hockey, any weapons, accessories, etc. Well, we have one magic robe on him, but that's about it. So anyways, like I said, we got a couple other things to do, but for now, let me just try to get these things going real quick. And in the meantime, I actually have not even bothered to summon on this egg at all. I'll go ahead and just start auto fusing everything into my gangstar over here. So let me also use a tier 3 potion. Oh, this is definitely nice to see, chat. We are now getting 9 units on an open. Oh, it's beautiful. Like I said, I've been really wanting to grind the game because, bro, there are so many bonuses and buffs that you can get in the game now that really, if you grind the game and play it for real, like, the game to me was already easy. People complain that it's hard, but to me it's easy. It's easier than it's ever been. And these new bonuses and buffs and stuff like that, like these upgrades that we just bought with those Soul Reaper coin thingies, bro, they just make the game so freaking easy, and they're OP. And I just want to max everything out, and I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this video performs well and you guys want to see that. Just let me know. Drop a like on the video and I can get that done, because I really do want to grind the game out heavy, but I don't know. The support's really not there. The community's not there right now for the game, for real. All right, guys. So some comments just fell, and we are at level 169. Actually, let me go ahead and get this real quick. So should take only a little bit more. Like, yeah, that should be good enough. Should be 170 now. Indeed. So we are doing a disgusting amount of damage, almost 1 trillion damage with our gangstar. Just getting all these units to max level is going to be insane with the boost that we're going to get to our overall DPS. So, oops, pressed the wrong button. But yeah, let me go ahead and destroy some of these comments. We are literally just 1 away from, oops, the heck, can't jump over this. But yeah, we are 1 away from actually getting our next comet achievement done. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'll actually show you guys over here. As you guys can see, there you go. We got that done. And dude, I don't even know what the last comment achievement is gonna be, but I feel like I keep getting those and they keep going. Honestly. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if I even mentioned this because I'm like, my mind is all over the place right now, but basically, chat, this update introduced a new max level, obviously 170, hence the reason why I was getting my gangster to 170. So yeah, just get your units to 170. Leveling up your units doesn't take that long either. I don't know, I just feel like the game is really not that difficult, and to this day you'll be surprised, chat, there are people saying that the game is tough, it's too hard, it's this, that, and the third, and I'm just like, well, I don't know. I think really, honestly, look, if you want my opinion, I think, look, one simple change that could probably increase the player count a lot is that this game isn't really AFK friendly, and it's a simulator game. Like, if you AFK open, it's very friendly, but if you want to gather resources, it's not. So, because the thing is, right, most people play simulator games and they really just want to AFK and leave the game running and wake up and like, oh my god, I have a bunch of stuff, right? Like, obviously you're not going to do that with every single system in the game, but this game does not really have a lot of systems like that. Like, could you imagine if a good chunk of your limited events, right, your timed events, like, can you imagine dungeons are something that you can AFK, kind of like towers in Anime Shadow 2, right? Like, that would be phenomenal and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But you can't really do that in this game. So the game isn't really macro friendly, and in hindsight, like, it's a good thing, right? But I feel like for the Roblox simulator community, like, they I don't know, they just want to AFK and macro the hell out of a simulator game. So yeah, I mean, obviously other people might argue that, you know, the most pressing thing is that they need to pay attention to the community for these updates, but I feel like they have been. I mean, I'm not gonna say like with this update or the past couple of updates, but before I feel like they were. I don't know, this game is just, I don't know, it's one convoluted mess as to why it's not doing good, because I like it, I feel like it's fun. Maybe it just has too much going on that people feel deterred by it, and hence the reason why they think it's hard. But I don't know, like I said, if they can make the game more AFK friendly, more macro friendly, then I think more people would actually play it, because they would just leave the game running AFK, you know what I mean? But whatever. The devs are honestly probably tired of hearing people state their opinion and reasons as to why they think the game's not doing well. So I'm not really helping, but hey man, I tried. All right, so let me go ahead and get some more of my units level 170, chat, before we complete this quest and get into the new area. And I'll just let you guys know. All right, fellas, so I just got all my units to level 170, as you guys can see. Oh, by the way, I gave my my Shinra the 2 sun axes that we spun on, and he's actually stronger with those 2 things than my my bunny, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, so as you guys can see, this is currently what my team is doing. Not too shabby, not the best, but obviously not the worst either. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop a tier 3 damage potion, and we are gonna go ahead and defeat the boss. After we defeat the boss 3 more times, we'll actually be able to get into the brand new area. All right, guys, and there you go. We got all the boss fights done. We'll go ahead and click claim here, and here we go. We can go into Slime Town now. So as you guys see in the icon, oh, I like the ambience of this map. It kind of feels like autumn in here, right? Kind of like fall. But anyways, yo, this is very expensive. That's actually insane, bro. 22 trillion for one single summon is insane. But contracts are a new thing, okay? So I was trying to tell you guys that if you guys saw, we do have a new feature in this new world with this update, and it's contracts. So contracts will actually give you boosts to like various different things in tiers of 3. So as you guys can see, this is very OP, by the way. All right, stars open 3 for 12 hours. That's insane. So obviously there's contracts every couple of hours and they'll refresh. You might get a bunch of 1s, you might get a bunch of 2s, but thankfully right now we have a couple of 3s. Now obviously everything that you're also seeing over here isn't all of it. They have different types of boosts. They have boosts for damage, yen, drop, luck, XP, shiny chance, comet damage, star opens, star speed boost, and then they have like cooldown reductions for raid, dungeon, defense mode, invasion, tower, inferno. And tiers 1, 2, 3 are at 20%, 50%, and 100% cooldown reduction. So these things are very, 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 very OP. Now, just for the fun of it, I'll show you guys basically how it's gonna work. I just got the luck contract currently, right? And as you guys can see, for 12 hours, we'll get basically an additional amount of luck. So obviously, I recommend you guys wait until you actually get like a good contract in here. Like, for example, the stars open. That's insane. You get an additional 4-star opens. That's really good. But yeah, chat, you guys know typically I try to show you guys a new secret enemy in this area, or in these new areas, excuse me, because you guys would know by now if you haven't already gotten the drift of it. But every new world is going to give you 7 new warriors, 6 that you can actually summon from here, and then another secret that you can get from here as well. They're also going to give you 5 new enemies, and then another secret enemy, which is the avatar drop, right? So obviously you'll get a new avatar, and then a new mount as well for every new area. You also correspondingly get a new raid, but I mean, nobody really does the new raids like that unless they're grinding for the materials for the secret once they get it. However, let me just run this medium dungeon real quick. Let's see how far we can get. Let me actually pop a tier 3 drop potion. But yeah, I'm gonna check to see if anybody has found the secret, because these past couple of updates, man, like I'm telling you, the community's in shambles, bro. I don't know. I feel like it's non-existent, to be honest. Usually with prior updates, people would be all over the secret location of new avatars and stuff like that. Bro, we're getting really good drops, by the way. Holy jeez. But yeah, they would be all over posting about these new you know, update secrets and things of that nature, and they really just don't be doing that anymore. So I don't know, but maybe they did it for this update. I'll let you guys know. All right, chat, so we've made it to wave or stage 35. As you guys can see, we can one tap effectively the minions, but the little mini bosses, those guys are taking a little bit longer to actually kill off, as you guys can tell. I don't know if we'll get all 50 stages done, because I believe, well, then again, yeah, I think actually we can get it done, because I think the only thing that's going to have like QA health is going to be the actual boss, because I believe the maximum range for medium dungeons is like 1.89 or 1 point something QA, so I think that should only be the bosses, and if that's the case, then yeah, we can definitely do 50. If it was the minions, it would have taken some time. All right, guys, we are on stage 50, and indeed, the boss had 1.3 QA HP. So, but I think we get this done easily. Obviously, it only took us about 6 minutes to get here. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Was never expecting to actually be able to get to the point in the game where I would clear out a medium dungeon in its entirety by myself, but here we are. By the way, with this new update, they've actually added in a new portal that we can actually do, and it's called Frozen Arena. So you're gonna be able to get a brand new Royal Warrior from there, which I presume is gonna be RIMURU. They have new secret accessory in there, a new secret weapon, and a new secret aura. Now, the only tough part is going to be to actually get the key. I don't even know how to get the key, bro. They didn't mention anything in the update logs, but we'll give it a go and check it out in just a bit. Let me go ahead and claim these rewards. So, ooh, we get another warrior equip from completing the medium dungeons. That's actually lit. Oh, look at that. The hard dungeon is now going to give us a +1 star open once we get to room 10. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, bro, we're making a lot of gains now. We really are. So we gotta wait to see the cooldown. I just wanted to check it just to see what type of like damage range it was gonna be for that. But let me check the Summer Island real quick, because I'm kind of interested. I think maybe the defense mode might have it as a drop, maybe. Yep, indeed. Yeah, you can see it right over here, chat. But then again, this might be a summer portal. I don't really know. Oh, and by the way, you see this 0.25% drop? Yeah, kind of crazy. Let me show you. Wait, actually, that's not it, I don't think. The Ocean Sword, is it? Looks very similar. Oh, never mind. I thought we got that as a drop from here. So I don't know, Genki. It's somewhere in the game. You guys are gonna have to figure it out, because I can't figure it out. Yeah, no, chat, I was actually right. I went into the tower shop, and there you go, the Frozen Arena key. So this is definitely the brand new portal they just added into the game. So yeah, you're gonna be able to grind it out from the summer Summer defense mode. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and check out the hard dungeon now. Yeah, the hard dungeon might be tough. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna run it and we're gonna see how we can do. I went ahead and popped a tier 3 damage potion, and let's see. Yeah. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I mean, maybe we can at least get to 10. It really depends on how they bump up the difficulty from stage 5 and onwards, you know what I mean? But even then, like, bro, look, it's gonna take us like about a minute to clear out each room. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat, we're cooked. We could potentially maybe get this done. I doubt it. So we are on room 4, right? And the mini bosses have scaled their HP up to like about 3.6 billion. I mean, QA. So before they were like at 2 point something, right? 2.4, 2.3. So yeah, after stage 5, they're just gonna scale even more, and it's just, yeah, it's not gonna be possible for me to do this right now, unfortunately. With my current team, it's a no bueno, brother. Yeah, GG's.